This is my new book, How to Really Play the Piano, the stuff your teacher never taught you. If you're one of those people who has had piano lessons in the past, or you're having them now, but you're a little bit bored, you're not doing the stuff that you want to do, you seem to be spending all your time playing scales, this book might be for you. When I was a kid, I was lucky. I had a really great classical piano teacher, but I also learnt how to, play jazz and blues and do cool things on the piano, almost by chance, really. So, I used to play at parties and stuff like that, and play in bands, and people who had classical piano lessons but hadn't learned the kind of stuff that I'd learned outside of my lessons used to say to me, blimey, that's magic. How do you learn to do that? And the message is that really it isn't magic. It's quite straightforward stuff. You just don't learn it in your normal piano lessons, which is why I've written this book. This book gets you started. It's not comprehensive. It gets you started on learning to do the stuff that you don't learn in piano lessons. There's tons of stuff on chords and harmony, which is absolutely at the heart of playing what I call pop piano. I kind of use that as a shorthand for, pop, jazz, blues, rock and roll, whatever. Harmony is really essential, and you don't learn enough in basic piano lessons to be able to do it. Quite a lot of stuff on improvisation, using 12-bar blues as a way of getting into improvisation. Then the other bits and pieces, advanced practice ideas, playing from lead sheets, working up songs quickly, accompanying people, comping, as it's called, playing while you're singing. Loads of different bits and pieces like that. And it's not just the book. Tied in with the book, there's a whole bunch of video tutorials. If you go to jamcast.co.uk /book or /play the piano, there's the address. There's a link to an index of all the video tutorials that go with the book. You can have a look at them. They're open access. They're all on YouTube. They're linked from within the book itself. I also really welcome, with those video tutorials, comments, questions, whatever. So it's not just a case of buying the book, sitting down and trying to learn from it. It's it's a bit of an interactive process. What do you need to be able to do before you read the book? Well, have a basic ability on the piano, and I mean really quite basic. As long as you can read basic music left and right hands and play simple pieces with both hands together, you should be fine. If you've got to, what I say in the front, there's a whole section on what you need to know to use the book. What I basically say is, if you've done up to about grade 3, you'll be fine. You'll have no problems whatsoever. If you do get a bit stuck, most of the examples in the book are played through in my little video tutorials. So just have a look at those. £14.95. You can order it from Amazon. You can order it in your local bookshop. You might find it stocked in Waterstones. 1 or 2 apparently are going to be stocking it. Alternatively, you can buy it direct from this address, jamcast.co.uk /play the piano, and you can get it for £10 plus postage and packing, which is how much the total comes to, about £12.50, £12.75, and we'll send you a copy straight out. So that's it. If you have any questions, just post them here, either underneath the video on YouTube if you're watching on YouTube, or on the How to Really Play the Piano page on Jamcast. Ask me a question, I'll get back to you. Is this book suitable for me? I've got this experience, blah blah blah. No problem. Quite happy to talk to you about that kind of thing. Okay, thanks for listening.